All right, hon. 2 of these are water, 1's tequila. You need to down all 3 while maintaining perfect composure, and the rest of us are going to try and figure out which one was the tequila.
Okay.
Ready? Go. What'd you think?
I hate you so much.
They all had tequila.
This is the worst.
'Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. My problems have all gone. There's no one to deride me. But you gotta have friends.
What is your title? And how did our defense do last week? Yeah? Yeah? What is this? Oh. For what? You gonna own this one? And how? This can't happen again. All right? We have our biggest game of the season coming up now. That's right, folks. We had an atrocious week. Our defense decided to spearhead a campaign that would see my team just fumble the entire week to Joel, whose team did surprisingly good. More importantly, where did that team come from? I mean, I know it's not the waiver wire. Have you guys seen Joel use the waiver wire?
I'm gone.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean that either. I just yell sometimes because I get so scared.
Exactly. I don't even know what to say to that. And that's right. Ellen does it too. Guys, it's contagious. I don't get it. So the waiver wire isn't really being effective. Yet somehow he practically 3D prints these running backs who surprisingly pop off and then mine do shitty. I'm not happy. No. This was supposed to be an easy win. I knew I was going to have to give charity games here and there. I understand that. That comes with every season. But not this one. Why won't you look at me? We're not on speaking terms. Actually, I don't. We were the surprise event of the week. We were the upset. We were the unique situation. Everything else kind of went normal. Michael stomped Mara. That was to be expected. Ellen beat Trent. Trent, I know what it feels like to have a defense hose you over. Zach rudely beat Lexi. Just continuing the roller coaster that is his season and the punishment that is hers. And Rachel absolutely destroyed Julio, which again, we've all seen Julio's team. Go figure. I will say this, Rachel. Props to that team. 155 points with Bijan Robinson doing absolutely nothing and losing Cam Scattaboo. Well done. That is a terrifying team that you have built there, and yeah, props. So there's not much else of a recap there really. So let's move on to our match this week. Has anyone actually checked in on Lexi lately?
Shit! Did you lose?
You shut your mouth! Every year I set this league up. Every year, and I never win. This was the year! Bullshit! I babysit you morons. I babysit you. Oh, help me out. Do this. Move that guy around. Oh, I don't know how to set a lineup. You. You, Taco. And Ruxin. Stupid Wiseman.
That's right, folks. After 8 tiresome weeks, boring really, we finally get to the main event. We finally get to go up against my third favorite human being. Second only, of course, to Alan Ritchson and the guy who plays King George on Hamilton. That's right, we're going up against Lexi.
God damn it, Donut.
You see, I look forward to these tribute matches every single year. Not because it's my chance to pay respect to our commissioner, who runs a thankless job. Thankless because it's unrewarding and she never wins. But
God damn it, Donut.
But because, also, historically speaking, Lexi has been my easiest opponent every single year. Exhibit A.
God damn it, Donut.
Yeah. So that is going to be needed after the week that I had last time. But no, I always like the teams that Lexi drafts. I like the way she sets up the league. She does a good job in this, and it always hurts to see the fantasy gods just frown on her season after season, time and time again. So I figured this time we'll just take a look into this season and just do a deep dive and just see how that's actually going for her now. Now, before we get into this, I think it wouldn't be right if we didn't acknowledge the 2 wins that our commissioner has had this year. So she did, in fact, defeat her husband 1 week. Congratulations. Ellen will never know what that feels like. And speaking of Ellen, Lexi also managed to defeat Ellen when she was trying to fire sale her entire team. So there have been some highlights to our commissioner's season. With that comes the usual happenings and stereotypes of the great record of our commissioner. As per usual, her season kicked off riddled with injuries right out of the gate week 1.
God damn it, Donut.
Week 2 pretty much followed suit, but not only just the fact that she's used to the injuries by now. That just happens every single year. She also started players multiple weeks, 2 weeks in a row, that ended up, not getting her any points. 0 points, while still fully healthy.
Damn it, Donut.
Exactly. And when these injuries did occur, we know that Lexi was prompted or proposed with trade talks on some of these injured players, a chance to get them out of her IR, off of her bench, and let them become someone else's problem. The outright refusal of those trade offers could be considered a hindrance to her season, and that's
Donut.
just gonna be something that you can't really band-aid. On top of that, she didn't have the stubborn willpower to truly hold on to the crappy players like her teammate Ellen.
Oh, damn it, Donut.
Just watching them endure horrible week after horrible week and still for some reason playing them. Lexi did actually drop running back Manungai from her roster, who, conveniently enough, Ellen has now picked up and is poised to have a fantastic week. Not that we just may have jinxed that. Sorry, hon. Love you. Whoops. We can take a look at the current state of Lexi's roster right now and see that it is riddled with with red flags.
God damn it, Donut.
Biggest one being she has not one, not two, but three quarterbacks on her team right now. 3.
God damn it, Donut.
And the problem with this is, well, I mean, one, Lexi, why? And two, who does that remind you of?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks.
Leave me alone. Precisely, all right? Is that really who you're trying to follow right now?
God damn it, Donut.
Yeah. So, Drake May is currently the number 3 quarterback in the league. All right, number 3. He's doing fantastic. He's having a great season. On top of that, she picked up 2 quarterbacks to then ride the bench. And the problem being is that Drake May isn't even on bye until week 14. Boo-Ray, what week are we on right now? Yeah. We're only on week 9, ladies and gentlemen. Lexi, open up those roster spots. Get some people in there. Stash some running backs. Get some leverage. Take them trades. I mean, you got time. You've already got a weapon in a quarterback. You don't need this, all right? Zach tried this once already. Look how it went for him. That's all I just got to say. That's all I got to say. Oh, one more thing.
God damn it, Donut.
Lexi, I'm glad that this was that you are my final new opponent for the season. Looking forward to this very, very much. I am very, very confident, but as always, good luck, good game. Have a good weekend.